All right, everybody, we are here, and since Dad couldn't be at my house today to record, we have him over in the corner, at his house.
Dude,
So what?
listen to my schedule. Are you ready?
Nope.
This weekend,
Yep.
Slidell
Yeah.
for a wedding. And next weekend
Mm-hmm.
is Fayetteville, Arkansas for LogicCon.
Yeah.
The next weekend is New York for a secretive meeting.
Yeah.
And then the next weekend is in
Mhm.
Houston for work. That doesn't count all of the trips in between.
You want to hear my schedule?
Yep.
I have nothing to do. I go nowhere.
How's your truck?
Prisoners, don't fucking even ask me how the truck is. I will fucking have a conniption and kill the neighbors. Don't even. Can't deal with that right
It
now.
has been a world of political of mechanical problems.
Yeah. Well, now a new problem has arose after we
Arisen.
fixed.
It has arisen.
Rise, chicken. Arise.
Arise, chicken.
Arise.
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 Arise,
Chicken.
chicken.
Arise.
Arise.
Chicken.
Arise, chicken.
How many years do you think it's been since we watched Documenting Hunger Force together?
It's been a long time.
I wish I wouldn't have said it, and I've been like,
I know
who,
it could have been.
who can
Who
fucking
knows what
yeah.
we're talking about?
I
Arise, chicken.
still doubt they fucking know what we're talking about.
Dude, I need
Arise.
to shave.
Arise, chicken.
Arise,
Chicken. Arise.
Arise, chicken. Chicken. Arise.
Does he know it's not a chicken? All chicken. Chicken. Mega chicken.
Chicken.
It's like super mega chicken.
It is a super mega chicken.
Super mega chicken. But,
Is your truck like a super mega chicken? Are we like
fucking.
truck?
I don't-
Arise.
What is my heart rate right now? Fucking. It's down to 96. Which is still fucking ridiculous for me. Since my heart rate is like low 70s, high 60s at most given time, unless I'm working out. This is ridiculous.
I think
I've
your
been
blood
home
pressure's a little
for.
high for your age.
Huh?
I think your blood pressure's a little high for your age.
What?
Seemed like the last time we checked it, it was like a little high, and you were like, "Get the machine away from me."
Yeah, I don't like this. But also that could be from a total different thing, because now I don't like being constricted.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, you can just walk out with the blood pressure sleeve. You know, I mean, just unless it's
That's
like
true.
wrapped around your arm so tight it gets hung in the
If
door.
it's like one of those at Walmart that it's like built into the.
Oh yeah, you're not leaving that one.
Oh, you think I won't fucking
You have to
leave
be
that one?
prepared to spend the night. If the
I'll
power goes
drag
out.
that one with me.
So I wonder if the power goes out when it's clamped.
No, it
Is it
has to just
states?
release. Nah, it has
It
to.
has
just
to?
release.
Yeah, and all planes have to fly without accidents. Yeah, it just has to. It has to be a thing.
It's gonna.
Yeah.
I mean, if I ever get arrested, I'm gonna have to plead with the cops to
To
not
not handcuff you?
handcuff me in the
Oh.
back.
Oh, I'm sure that'll help.
No, like they can handcuff me in the front, but like I'm gonna be
Yeah.
like I'm gonna be try to be as cool and calm about it as possible, but just let them know it's like I will
never-
freak the fuck out.
And they'll be like, and we will taser your ass asleep.
Yeah, and be like, you can fucking try.
And they'll be like, fine. We want to. We're cops. We're anxious.
Yeah,
We're
anxious
excited
to
about
do
it. We're ready. Let's get it
Yeah.
on.
I mean, it's literally gonna be you are gonna kill me because I'm going to freak the fuck out, and there's nothing you can do about it. There's not enough pepper spray or electricity to make me not fucking freak out.
Oh, yeah, well, there's not enough to make you not freak out, but there's enough to make you wore out from freaking out.
Dude, fucking all my nightmares have fucking like led up to this point of
The
me
handcuffs behind your back?
to handcuffs behind my back, like the being able just to constantly freak out for hours.
Yeah, but you won't freak out for hours.
I will freak out for
There's only
hours.
so much adrenaline. Trust me. I have had clinical experiences with freaking out through anxiety and panic attacks. you can truly only freak out. Truly, truly, truly freak out. Now, you can have high anxiety for a long time. I mean, all the way to the ground. You can have long, long sense of high anxiety. But truly freaking out, it lasts like about as long as an adult fist fight. And then you're just like, I'm done. I'm out. I don't care. I've got nothing left. The best sleep in my life has been after waking up in the middle of a huge ass panic attack.
Oh, really?
I mean the jump out of bed, screaming, begging God for help, falling on my knees. Help me, help me, oh my God, help me, help me. And then you're just like,
yeah, just out.
Crawl back in bed and you're just.
Well, it's going to seem like fucking forever because I'm just going to go at it.
Yeah, that's the problem. That's like whenever they say, and the plane only fell for 30 seconds. Yeah, that's like the longest.
It's the longest 30 seconds in history.
Yeah. It only fell for 37 years.
Yeah, exactly. It fell long enough for you to go, fuck, these are all the things I actually cared about, and I did none of these? Shit!
We're such an upper today.
Dude, I've had a day.
I understand.
And I almost got out of the truck when it died the second time, and people wouldn't fucking move and made it die.
Well, I can tell you that when you have a day, I have a day.
Yeah. Well, you were on the phone during that day.
I know. On the way back, not on the way there.
Yeah. Well, on the way there, it wasn't as bad because I didn't know it was gonna happen. So, like, I wasn't prepared for it at all. So it just, like, happened, and it was just something I had to deal with. But then, like, on the way back, it's something I knew I was gonna have to deal with. And so that made it a shit ton worse.
Oh, totally. Oh, absolutely. I mean, the prostate exam that you don't know is going to happen doesn't bother you nearly as bad as the one you schedule 6 months out.
I don't know if it's that, because if you're just getting fingers in your butt, then...
Hey, let's stay clinical.
I'm just saying, if it's a surprise... That's not even a prostate exam anymore.
No.
That's stranger danger.
No, I mean, like, you know, he walks in and says, "Okay, we're gonna." And you're like, "What?"
Yeah. He walks in already popping the glove on,
and you're like, "Do all dentists do this?" This is strange.
Yeah. Why are you wearing plain clothes? Like,
let me see the gloves come out of the box.
Yeah. Right.
You just came from another exam room. Yeah. Let's don't confuse this.
Yeah, that'd be the worst. That's weren't dentists, weren't the doctors in like the West or whatever? Like
no, it was the barbers were also the dentist.
Okay, yeah. Well, that's way not as bad.
Yeah.
But if like the doctors were also dentists, but also they didn't use gloves.
Yeah, but doctors and dentists, they may have been the same thing at one time.
But but they didn't have the elastic gloves or whatever.
Oh yeah, no, they were just
sticking their hairy hands into your gut.
Well, yeah, that's probably the best place.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking.
Yeah, the only time, is it the only time? I don't remember. That's how old you get. You just like, I can't remember how many times I've had that examination. But I definitely remember the first time.
What?
And the first time I got a prostate exam.
How old are you when this happens?
23.
Shut your shit. Fuck you. I hate you. Just so everyone knows, Dad can't see me, but I can see him. And so he can't see me react to his bullshit.
Well, I had other issues going on, and so
that's
I was
true.
Much younger and earlier. And
were you younger than me when all that happened?
No, I mean you were born, and so you were.
That doesn't mean shit. That could have been.
You've been around a while, so
okay.
No, I was older. I was older than that, but I was working at City Hall. I was already working at City Hall by then.
Okay.
Yeah. So you were like 8 or 9, and the guy in the next room.
Yeah.
Was getting an examination as well. And so I'd never had it before. I'd always just heard all these horror stories.
Do you know he was getting the same one that you were getting?
Oh, yeah, because...
Was it butt day at the doctor's?
No. Well, first off, we were at a urologist. And so...
Oh, so it's like butt day every day.
Yeah, it's like you get a free exam with every visit. And so...
free exam with every visit.
Yeah. That's actually the joke that the nursemaid who was checking my vitals, because I was freaking out about it. I was like,
yeah, that's not something I'm looking forward to at all. Like,
yeah, I was like, do you think there's a chance that I'll be getting this examination? Because that's not what I was there for, obviously, but I'd heard that it happens anyway. And she's like, oh yeah, you get a free exam with every visit. And I was like,
she's said that shit before.
oh, every time.
I'm hoping to become like real good friends with someone in that field, or like marry someone in that field. So it's not like, so there's not like a stranger. I don't know. With a stranger, I guess you can leave.
No, you want it to be a stranger.
Like a stranger, you can leave.
Yeah, you want it to be a stranger, and so this was.
I don't know, dude. I don't know. I don't like strangers anyway.
The urologist was new to town, and so he was in a trailer.
New to your butt.
He was new to a lot of parts of me, but so he was in a trailer in a mobile home, a module building, modular building, and so the walls were real thin, so I could hear everything that went on, and
Just
so
sitting there shaking in horror.
I can hear the conversation. That's how I know what's going on with the guy, and as we say in the South, bless his heart. He already talked about how much pain he has whenever certain things happen down there. And so the doctor's like, well, we're going to examine it. And I can hear, the walls are so thin, I can hear the guy lean against the examination table. I know what's going on. I am sweating bullets, man. I am holding on to the arms of those chairs like the strap has come loose on the roller coaster. I am freaking out. And so I can hear everything. And then when the exam happened, all of a sudden that poor guy's just like, oh. And I'm just like, out, going, leaving. I'm done.
Deuces, gotta go.
I'm thinking, what is it going to look like when I run out of this place? And he's just like, oh God. And so this is just confirming every horror story.
Bust through a fucking window.
Oh, it was absolutely nightmarish. It's one of the few times that I can remember being so afraid that I literally did sweat. I'm wiping sweat. I'm just
yeah. And it's not a good thing to hear a grown man whimper in pain.
Right. And so
that's when he's like, shit is about to be fucked up.
So he took a sample whenever he did the exam.
Whoa.
I don't want to get too technical because it's a mixed audience. You know how I am about.
No, wasn't whoa. Like, that's like, fucking unnerving.
And so that's what the doctor needed though to try to get an idea of what was going on. And so a few minutes later, the doctor comes back in the room.
Yeah.
And he says, the sample was no good. We need to do it again. And that poor guy says, when? And no. The poor guy goes, now? And he's like, yes. And it was the same nightmare all over again, man. He had something seriously bad. I feel bad making fun of him because I'm not really making fun of him as much as I'm making fun of myself. It was just absolutely. I'll never forget that whimperish. It was like you were listening to a puppy be choked. Like when he was like, now. He was like, yes. Oh, it was horrible. So, needless to say, by the time I got in there, by the time the doctor got in there, I was.
You're in the corner whimpering.
I was a mess. Oh, his eyes were. Man, we walked in and he saw me. His eyes got as big as saucers. He could tell that I was freaking out. And when he shook hands with me, literally he looked at my hand because they were so covered in sweat. And so, I'm just like, hey, I'm not really, never had this done before, whatever. But it was literally nothing to it.
Oh yeah, how it's how most things are.
It was literally, it was being slimy afterwards was actually worse than the whole thing.
Yeah, all that sweat.
No, just the lube.
Yeah, the lube probably. Yeah.
That was.
But pooping was just easy with that Astroglide.
Paul, I've done so. I've tried so hard to tell this story.
You have.
Mixed company.
I haven't.
In a way that was.
None of that was bad.
In a way that was appropriate, and then you just take it like a
like
a slip and slide off a cliff.
Hey, All I'm saying, give me a parachute and I will slip and slide off of a cliff.
Well, yeah, sure.
Doesn't that just sound fucking great?
It really does. It really
sounds awesome until you have the thing on you and you're like, this isn't as exciting.
Well,
as...
I mean, but they do flips and stuff whenever they come off of it. So I mean, you've got time to kind of.
Oh yeah, you got time to like bang your head against the mountain and fucking die.
I mean, if they, I don't know, if they really want to be extreme sports, they should like do those. They should do those jumps like where there's literally no time for a mistake. You know, it's like jump off of something to where if you don't pull that cord at the exact right second, it's over.
Oh, so you need to have like altitude, like and so you can get the closest to the ground without dying.
Absolutely. You know,
but that one guy's always gonna win.
Oh, but you know what they ought to do? They ought to set a mechanism. He hits the
ground.
That's not winning. But
did he get the closest to the ground without pulling his parachute?
He did.
Then it's winning.
But there should be a mechanism where you can like bet with each other, and you can like turn it to where it will not.
Fuck that noise.
You're like, oh yeah, well I bet I can be 100 foot off the ground. Click, and you set it.
You got off of a roller coaster because you were freaking out about exactly. So there's no way that.
But that was the old days. I'm better. No, man, you were like 10 years old.
I was like 13. Thank you very much.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Well, it was in Grace and the Quincy.
That's true.
Yeah, it's with Levi and all them.
Yeah, I did. I got off the ride because I was going to freak out. You think I embarrassed you by me getting off of the ride?
Yeah, the shit-covered seats would have been way worse.
Gross.
So how do we always 17 minutes? How do we always talk a full episode before we get into the game?
Because we're catching up. We're catching up with each other. We're getting, we've got things. You miss me.
We fucked around for like an hour beforehand trying to get all this correct.
Yeah, but your mother was in here, and
that's true. My heart rate's still 90.
Dude, it has been
I'm like fucked for the rest of the day.
Hours. It's been like 2 hours.
It's been like 3 hours. I'm like fucked for the rest of the day.
Well, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, since you're already in such a bad mood.
No, it's only been 2 hours, yeah.
Since you're already, in such bad shape, maybe you should just go ahead and go get an examination.
Yeah, right? I can do everything right now.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. One of our dear relatives, we won't, give out any clues because it's personal information, but, they got scoped on both ends on the same day.
Oh, yeah. They met in the middle.
At the same time.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be awesome if it could meet in the middle. I mean, it can't. That'd be awesome.
Freak each other out, like, oh! Saw the other scope.
Or see yourself. That'd be awesome.
See the reflection in the scope. That'd be great.
It's just like see yourself looking at yourself.
Oh yeah, but so talking about doctors and stuff. So one of my friends had her kid, and that was nice. But also reminded me I don't want a baby right now.
Well, yeah, they're the worst.
I mean, it's a baby, but I can't deal with it.
Look, let's not kid ourselves. Babies, are
fucking gross.
Are puppies that if you mess up with, you go to jail for the rest of your life.
Oh yeah, no, yeah.
I mean, everything about them is fragile and thus criminal.
Oh yeah.
You can't be like, my bad, never dealt with a baby before, and they're like, no.
Yeah, like, no.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't like that they got fingernails.
They do.
Something about that just weirds me the fuck out.
Well, I mean, a long, long time ago, they, I know they've always pretty much...
They've always been useless.
Yeah, that's true. They've always been useless for months and months and months and months and months.
For years and years and years and years.
Well, I mean...
What, an 8-year-old's gonna fight the fucking lion? No, you throw the 8-year-old at the lion to appease the lion to fucking leave y'all alone.
And see, I mean, at one point in time, that would have been esteemed as a survival tactic, and now it's a crime.
Yeah, right? It's something the Spartans would have done.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's just, it's all messed up. I mean, babies are alright, but I don't like how they're just always gross. Like, always. From birth till, like, well, pretty much we're all gross until we die. And then after that, we're still gross, until we're bones. And then that's still a little gross. So you're just always gross. You're born fucking gross. You die gross. But, like, babies, like, infants to, like, toddlers are just sticky. How are they always sticky? Constantly.
Well, because they don't know, they don't have the ability to, catch their snot and spit and everything else.
Yeah,
I mean, just think of how
horrible.
much throughout the day we're constantly, primping ourselves all day long.
Yeah, that should be like barn information. That should be like some already instilled in you information.
Yeah. Well, think about the people who grow up and still don't do it.
Yeah, I know some of those people.
And then think about if you're their doctor. And
I went to school with those people.
Well, sure, we all do.
Oh, that would be another reason I can't be a doctor. There's no way I could like operate, or not operate, but just like examine old people. Or
don't just pick on the old people.
Well, no,
You're
I'm not.
Old people.
Well, I didn't want to go like horribly ugly people, or like someone that has like a really weird thing that's like, oh, this is really pussy. Probably don't want to be near this person.
Wow. We have just totally shut Patreon down.
Right. I didn't want this job anyway.
We're watching.
Just after this is like $5 gone, $1 gone.
It'd be like, Team DeWitt, you now owe Patreon $7,200.
Like, again? But
people are actually charging you to watch this.
Right? All right. Well, that's a video, if you believe it or not. We haven't even played a game.
I believe it. So I'm going to need to do podcasts. What do y'all think about us doing podcasts?
Hadn't even played a game. Yeah, Dad's totally been on that kick forever, even though I'm the one that will be doing all the work on it.
You always do all the work. But
I know.
Part of it.
But, well, but still yet, you would need to talk for like another 30 minutes.
Yeah, but we would come to it with intention.
Dad always wants a script, but I hate scripts.
Not a script, an outline. An outline of places to go, of things to say.
So maybe
actually have not words, not sentences to repeat.
it's drawn out.
But just like this is what's next.
It's a stick man.
In this segment, we'll talk about this.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
All right, I gotta let the cat out.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's it for Tuesday's video. Sorry, everyone. That is
Tuesday or Thursday.
Tuesday. I'm not gonna post the sorry video.
Oh. So we still got Thursday to do this.
Yeah, we still have Thursday and
we'll
Saturday.
We'll actually have a real game to do this week.
We have 2 more days to do.
Excellent.
Yeah, maybe.
I could talk to you even more.
All right, guys. Have a good one. Bye.
Hope you enjoyed the video. We're always very interested in your comments, so please do leave them. Thank you very, very much for watching, and a special thank you to our patrons over on Patreon. If you want to know how you can help us continue to make these videos, or you're just interested in seeing more videos, not just gaming videos, but also inspirational videos, then come and join us at patreon.com/JerryDeWitt. Thanks again for watching.